Hey guys, so we are now less than 24 hours away from Apple's major announcements at WWDC 2025, the Worldwide Developers Conference. And boy, I'm very excited. Apple has officially updated their website with Watch Online tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Obviously, you can tune in on apple.com, the Apple TV app, and of course here on YouTube. And now Apple has already put up the placeholder for the live stream for WWDC 2025. Now, 10 a.m. Pacific time, obviously there's different time zones across the world. So if you want to watch the event live, you want to make sure you head on over to YouTube and make sure you hit that notification on Apple's YouTube page in order to watch the live stream directly from Apple at WWDC. Now, in this video, I want to talk about some last minute leaks. We have some last minute details in regards to some of the things that Apple is working on. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is device support. As you know, I've talked about this before, but now we have some inside information from an anonymous source over on X, and macOS 26 is set to drop support for these Macs right here. Now you can freeze the frame here and take a look at all the Macs that will be supported, but as you see here, there's going to be a few Macs dropping from support with macOS 26 according to this latest report. And now iPadOS 26, as you see right here, we have one device on the bottom right hand corner right there that is dropping from the list of iPads that will be supported by iPadOS 26, again according to this report. But of course, I'm sure you guys want to know about the iPhones. Take a look here. Now, according to this report, it appears that all iPhone 16 line up, all iPhone 15 line up, all iPhone 14, 13, 12, 11, they're all going to be supported. Now, the iPhone SE 2 and 3 looks like to be supported as well. However, there's two devices on the bottom left corner there, you see, or two categories, which is the iPhone XR and the iPhone XS lineup, XS and XS Max. So according to this report, it looks like the XS, XS Max, and the iPhone XR lineup will be the only device that will be dropping from support with Apple's upcoming iOS 26. Again, this is all based on, speculation and information off an anonymous source over on X. We don't really have concrete solid evidence until Apple makes it official, but I'm pretty sure these will be the devices that are going to be supported by Apple's iOS 26 come tomorrow, June 9th. So let's talk about some of the latest last minute leaks. So according to the new report, Apple is planning to add backgrounds in messages. Yes, Apple will support custom backgrounds. Now, earlier this week, we reported that Apple plans to add the auto translate and poll features to be supported within messages. However, a new report suggests that iOS 26 will allow users to use Apple Intelligence to generate custom backgrounds using text descriptions. Not only that, but you should be able to also use the three options available within Image Playground, which are going to be the three options right here: the animation, the illustration, and the sketch options to customize those backgrounds within messages. Now, obviously, messages and background within messages has been a thing on third-party applications for years. Apple is now going to be using text description to create custom backgrounds and also maybe perhaps even suggest custom backgrounds for a specific message thread with the three additional options, again, that allow you to use any animation or illustration or sketch option built into Apple Intelligence using the Messages application. Now, the report also mentions that Apple is planning on a mixed emoji option, which allows you to mix, obviously, two emojis into one to create a new emoji. So yeah, it looks like Apple is planning a lot for the Messages application this time around with iOS 26. Now, of course, WWDC is all about the software, and this year Apple could introduce a brand new category of software called HomeOS, and obviously this would be to run on a new device for the home. Now, there's a rumor that Apple has been working on a hybrid device that's combining a HomePod and an iPad. And now this device is rumored to be called the HomePad. And this OS, the new HomeOS, could be the product to be featured at WWDC alongside of the new software HomeOS 26. We'll have to wait and see. We could even see hardware this year at WWDC. But again, guys, these are just going to be last minute leaks. Stay tuned here to the channel. We're less than 24 hours away from the first beta for Apple's next major operating system, iOS 26. We're expecting one of the biggest changes to come to the iPhone as early as tomorrow in form of beta 1. Obviously, I'll be covering the entire event for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. If you want this really cool wallpaper, I'll link it in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Peace.